This is Smooth 98.1. We love music, we love life, we definitely love sports because on a Monday morning at this time, we get into the locker room. Ayokunmi here, ready to, take a look at the sports stories that have been making the rounds over the weekend. And of course, there's a lot to actually get through, but I will not be doing this alone. No, 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 I never do because the one, the only Tega is in for a Monday morning. Tega, good morning to you. Welcome once again to the locker room.
Good morning. I wanted to say thank God it's Monday, but
Thank God
it's
it's
still
Monday
the
now.
weekend.
It's a holiday still.
All right, not Monday morning like most. But yes, good weekend for a lot of teams.
Mm.
God didn't give us the gods of banter didn't give us much banter. But yeah, so we'll talk about a few things that happened over the weekend in European football. We'll touch a little bit on the Formula One and the sweet revenge that McLaren got. All of that and more in the locker room. But before we do any talking, Ayo, tell us, how can we be a part of the locker room this morning?
All right. It's very simple to be a part of the locker room. All you need to do is to come through on WhatsApp. That's one way to share your thoughts. 0809 440 981. 0809 440 981. That's the WhatsApp number. You haven't saved that number yet. What are you doing? Anyways, also join us on YouTube. We're streaming live at Smooth 981 FM Lagos. Smooth 981 FM Lagos. The studio line remains 0201 4489 981. 0201 4489 981. Those are the ways that you can be a part of the locker room this morning. All right, all right, all right. So many things to get into. So let me just run through really quickly what we're talking about. Cool Piastri wins in Baku as McLaren topple Red Bull in team's title race. Red Bull all falls down. Arteta salutes depleted Arsenal. Ugly win over arch rivals Spurs. That was a good one for the Gunners. Flick praises Barca's outstanding teenager Yamal. That boy is scaring me big time. Conte hails Lukaku as essential to Napoli's hopes after Cagliari win. I mean, what is a Conte without a Lukaku at this point in time, really? Milan win over Venezia, a boost for Liverpool and Inter clashes, as according to AC Milan manager Paulo Fonseca. Messi scores twice in triumphant injury return for Inter Miami. Lookman fires Atalanta past Fiorentina ahead of Arsenal clash. Please, where is our African Player of the Year title? Just hand it over real quick. Kane hat-trick sends Bayern Munich top of the Bundesliga. Kane doing what Kane actually does best. Well, let's begin with Formula One right here. And as Tega said earlier on, Oscar Piastri delivered a cool performance on and off the track on Sunday after his measured drive to win a tense and dramatic Azerbaijan Grand Prix lifted McLaren past Red Bull in the race for the Constructors' Championship. Tega, exciting times are really ahead right there in Formula One. I mean, looking at what has happened there. I mean, his win ended Red Bull's more than 2 year domination and confirmed that McLaren are now the team to beat, having outscored all their rivals in the last 7 races. Now, in a battle of attrition on the fast and technical 6 kilometer Baku Street circuit, the 23-year-old Australian drove with control and aplomb to beat Ferrari's Charles Leclerc, who started on pole for the fourth consecutive year. It is looking really exciting out there in Formula One right now, and Red Bull have I should say lost their way right now. They've really lost their way at this point in time, and it's going to take a lot for them to actually get back to reclaim what I mean they would say is actually theirs. And I'm hoping to get Tega back in on this one. There seems to be some technical issues. When she comes back in, she'll give her thoughts on this particular. It seems like he's back on this particular story right here. Oscar Piastri doing it for Red Bull, and they're now top of the constructors championship for the first time in about 10 years, if my memory serves me correctly. And even then, it was an anomaly. So here we are. Tega, welcome back.
Wow, I don't know what's happening this morning, but yes, I'm back. So let's jump in
Yeah, we're
from the
talking.
beginning.
Yeah, we're
We're talking
talking.
F1.
You're talking F1, and of course,
Yes,
I've talked about Oscar Piastri. Your thoughts?
tough one for Lando Norris. So I remember when Lando Norris used to say, "Oh, I mean, he used to disrespect Lewis Hamilton. Oh, Hamilton is only a champion because he's in the fastest car. Oh, Hamilton is only a champion because when he was at McLaren, McLaren used to win." Well, Uncle. McLaren is winning now. Why are you not? McLaren has the fastest car now. Why are you not champion? Because sometimes you just sit outside and disrespect people's expertise. So let's go back to Saturday when qualifying started. Everyone was talking about how McLaren, how is they're going to be the car to beat. Will Ferrari be able to jump into the mix? What can Red Bull deliver? Turns out Lando Norris makes a mistake. Well, first of all, they release him in the wrong time. Then he makes a huge mistake in his drive, so he crashes out in Q1. Fastest car, winning car, Q1. All right. So that meant he had to start for 14th position. Really tricky one for him. And then you remember that he was trying to close the gap between himself and Verstappen. All right. So Sunday morning, Lewis Hamilton, who finished in 7th, had to drop to the pit lane because he made some changes to his suspension.
Right.
And then the race starts. And Charles Leclerc was in pole position. Piastri was in second. Charles Leclerc did his job well. He was leading. He had a smooth drive. He was going first stint. Nothing was going wrong. And then tires started to go off. So it was not a question of when should we bring a car in, when shouldn't we bring a car in. McLaren took the lead and decided that they're going to try something because, they had nothing to lose. So they brought in Piastri and then eventually
Are you there, Tega? Gremlins and ghouls be gone and allow Tega's network to let us get her thoughts fully on this matter. And hopefully she will be back in ASAP. Looks like there's a freezing of the network, as some people would actually call it. So Tega, if you can hear me wherever it is that you are right now, we're hoping to get you back on ASAP so that we can continue on our conversation right here on the locker room this beautiful Monday morning. Keep it tuned to Smooth 98.1, your love music, love life, love sports station.
Breakfast is on the menu. Wake up and smell the coffee for the perfect start to your day. It's people and lifestyle. Tips and information.
And you say,
Indulge yourself in some soul. Get your vital active in health and fitness and discover music from around the world. It's Mixed Love.
believe that music comes from the planet of the earth.
It's just for you. On Breakfast Tech every Saturday at 7 a.m.
What can you say about your finances? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about money for today.
It's extremely complicated. I think everyone worries about not having money.
We make money, we spend money.
More people complain about money while you rich. Not money.
It's a rich man's world. Well, for me, my dad invested in businesses, and that's how I started to learn about my career.
As we enter the workforce, it becomes you versus the economy.
Then you realize there's little or no money to save, even though you work hard for it.
So that's why every kobo you earn needs to be stretched as far as it can go.
Exactly.
Nowadays, no longer spend
Especially when it comes to matching up against the dollar.
Now, let's discuss your finances and simplify its principles for you. Tune in to Personal Finance on Smooth 98.1 every Wednesday from 5:15 p.m.
Hey,
Africa.
this is Florence
Home to
here, and this is 58 for your soul, jazz, fun, rock, and real artists. You can see on Smooth 98.1
opportunity. From the experts, all like the business talk for every business. Very convenient tools for kids. Also, vitamins for adults. Work out malaria in 3 days. Even health. Symptoms, feelings, consult your doctor. Lounge of dollars. I think this is hundred days. It's first. It's are your chances of winning. What's the agent today? You can promo code. Now it's your and get 200% bonus up to 145,600 naira. Wow, promo. Do the promo to join what one expects. Play responsibly. 18 plus only.
Check out what's up with your network. Oh.
Everything but this first one. Reconvening those case. Charlatan is also in some of the matters. Work out malaria in case of charlatan from Shadina Healthcare. Symptom persist. Bleedings. Consult your doctor. Hi, Vegas. Frankie. This is breakfast.
No, you're choosing sticker.